Hello again, or welcome in my Postpartum Journey series where I'm sharing my postpartum experience as mom for second time. I am mom of two girls, 8 and 4 months old, and here I'm sharing how for me it feels postpartum experience it again after 8 years. Feels like really fresh experience. So let's go. I can't believe that it's already 4th month of my postpartum journey. And times really flies really fast. And I don't know, maybe it's because I already know that this postpartum journey will end and I will go back to work, and that's why I feel that time is passing so fast. Like for me, my daily routine is not changed. It's similar day to day. So I wake up, I play with Olivia, I change nappies, fed her, we play again, and then everything is just repeating itself. But somehow when I look back that, whoa, I'm realizing how fast this time is moving. And when I'm looking back at my last month and on Olivia, then I think that there haven't been like a lot of changes. Regarding to Olivia, it feels that there haven't been like large development during this time, because each thing what she are now learning, it's just something what she already was doing before. In the end of previous month, Olivia started to roll over. So now she's rolling over only to one side, to right side, from back to tummy. For us, it came also with the changes. So first, she sometimes tried to roll over during the night, but she's so sleepy then she can't do it, and then she tries to cry. And then when I'm waking up and I see that she's like trying roll over, then I know that she don't want to eat during the night, that she wants to sleep on her side. And then I help her and move her to one of the sides, or one side she's more trying to get, and then she's falling asleep and sleeps for a few hours. Also in the beginning she was rolling over, but then immediately she started to cry, and then I put her back on her back, and then she tried to roll over, and then we repeat this cycle again and again. And after like 1 week she used to this ability that she can roll over, and now she like really enjoying. So now she rolling over, and then she can be on her tummy for a longer time period. 2 weeks I didn't do any manipulations to improve her rolling over to other side, but after 2 weeks passed, then I start to more digging into this topic, how I can help her to try to learn roll over to another side. So I went to social media to find some advices. A bit confusing, because some advices told that you can't move your child moving their legs. Others told that you can do it. So here I'm a bit confused, because with my first daughter we did this movement when we push her a bit leg, help her to move, and then she tried to roll over. So now I'm using this method, trying to push her leg, but also I'm trying to make this roll over with a play. So I'm playing with her, putting a toy on the one side, and then trying to look, she will roll over to that side, and then try to put this toy to opposite side. For us it didn't work a lot. Yes, she's moving her eyes, but she don't want to grab this toy. So far, yes, we are doing it, but without any results. And so far she is rolling over to only one side by herself. To another side I need to give her a little bit push. But the biggest changes come to us with sleep regression. I wasn't expecting it so fast, because sleep regression usually comes from 4 to 5 months, but we had it when Olivia had like 3.5 months, something like that. It was too quickly for us. I think you can't like really prepare for this event when it comes, and also I didn't recognize it from the beginning, because it started like really slowly. So previous she in the night was waking up 2 times, at 1 a.m. and around 4 or 5 to get fed. And also she started to get sleep without me swaddling her to the sleep. So she was just next to me falling asleep, and then I could put in her crib. But now it all ended, so I again need to swing her so she can go to sleep. And also she start to wake up like after 1 hour when she falls asleep. So if previously she fall asleep around 9-10, and then she had her longest sleep like 4 or 5 hours, and then she will woke up around 5-2 a.m. Then now she was waking up at 10, at 11, at midnight, and then she went for her longest nap. And I was really confused at the beginning, and I didn't recognize that for us it's starting sleep progression. For a few days we have this situation, and then after she started also waking up in the middle of the night, not only on the 1 and before all those time, but also at 2, at 3, at 4, and it was disaster. So it was like really hard for me. Of course I tried to browse information to find some miracle what will save us and she will fall asleep. I found out information that you need to make bath for your baby and have these overnight rituals. We already have like overnight rituals, so we are changing our rooms, our lights are more darker, so we have this sleep atmosphere. But bath we didn't take daily, so I bought her like twice that week, and then I decided, okay, let's give a try. So I bought her for a few days in a row. One day, yes, it worked, but for the other, no, didn't see like really huge changes. Then also I found information that you need to feed your baby like every time when she wakes up. Yes, in the beginning I tried, but also I realized that she's not want to eat like all the time. Sometimes she just want to need to be cuddled, or she need her pacifier. And also with these night feeding, I realized that after my breast she also need bottle, because previously it was enough only with my milk, but now she on the top needs bottle, so my milk was too short for her. So it's one more thing what come with these sleep progression changes. But what actually helped, or maybe it just because our sleep progression was by itself going away. But anyway, so I heard from one doctor in social media that sleep progression, it's not only that your child is developing its new sleeping schedule as us adults, but also when they're learning new skills. And I heard this sentence for multiple doctors in social media. But what that doctor told, that because also he have little child and he was like experience something similar, and then he told that he sees then when his little baby is not so active during the day, or he not developing the new skill what he is learning, then he sleeps worse. And so I try more to play with Olivia, even more that I now doing it, and also try to roll her more. That's why I was browsing with this information how to roll her, and then her sleep felt better. So now she waking up like 2-3 times. 2 times of them is for fed, and one because she wants to roll over but she can't do it. So now it feels that we are past this sleep progression period, and I'm so happy because it was so exhausting. It felt like I have hangover, like really light one each day during this sleep progression period, because when you are at the party and you have those 2 cocktails, and then you feel this fuzziness in your heart. So I felt this without any alcohol during just sleep progression. Also during sleep progression I tried to go sleep with her. We even put her crib next to our bed, but still even her sleeping in her own bed, I had really bad sleep. I couldn't have this deep sleep. I always have this like alert that next to me, not so far from me, is sleeping my baby. Now we change a bit where we put her bed in our room, because previously I need to make like 5-8 steps to bed, and now we just 2. So it's not so far from our bed, so it's much easier for me to wake up and to get to her bed, but still we do not co-sleep. So for me it doesn't work. I know that a lot of moms during this time period co-sleep with their babies, because it's easy for them, especially if they are breastfeeding like each hour. But for me, it's just harder. And also during the sleep progression, it wasn't only about how bad she's sleeping, but also during the day she was more hand baby. She needed to be closer to me, hang out more with me, and I just was like carrying her all the time. So it's actually felt that we are back in this newborn phase when she is waking up in the night 7 times at the night. Then she need to be carried with me through all the day, because like she already start to better sleep. She start to play by her own on the play mat, and now it was like back. So it feel that this regress, it's not about only sleep, it's about overall all what happens with her during the day. And so yeah, I was carrying her with on my hands. Also her came sling for help. When we start using sling, she didn't like it because she was forward with her face to me. She don't like this position, but I tried to put her in the sling at least for 5 minutes at the day, so she get more used to it. I'm so happy that I did it, because when she had this sleep progression, I could wear her in the sling like for 15 minutes, and for me it was enough, so I can make lunch for myself. I can do another things with her and have my 2 hands. So here, like, I really happy that I practiced in this sling and I didn't give up, because with my first doctor, she didn't like sling also, and also we have that with the ring, and for me it was hard to put her inside, and even in this one it's still hard for me to put her inside. There's some day when I put her and I think that she really feels comfortable, I think feeling comfortable, but there's the day when it feels a bit odd. I don't know, for me putting her inside, outside, it's just like some mystery and some game how to make it all work better. But anyway, so I was carrying her a lot of in sling on my hand during the sleep progression period. But let's forget about sleep period, it's past. You can see I'm happy, I am lively again. If you see me in my vlog, what I recorded last week during sleep progression, all my exhaustion are on my face. But let's speak about good thing. She started to giggle. It was so unexpected and so cute, and it's making the sleep progression feel not so dramatic. I was making her massage to her neck, and then she started to giggle, and it was cute. And then I tried to find this place when I can giggle her. So yes, it was neck, then also her tummy. So now when I sometimes make her tummy massage, she's giggling, so it's really cute. But also, like, she can giggle like 2 times, but if I try more, then she stops. So I think we have like some quotes how much times she can giggle, but anytime it's really funny. And also she start to giggle when someone is sometimes speaking, not like every day, but time to time we have her reaction. So her sister was something saying in like funny voice, and then she started to giggle, and it was so adorable and so cute. And oh my god, I think these moments what are so joyful, it's you just need to catch them and live through them, because it gives this energy in those hard moments when you have the sleep progression. So it was like really cute and awesome experience for us. I'm so happy. I will check, maybe she woke up. Okay, she woke up, so maybe time to time I will look down, because here she is playing with a couple toys. One more thing, what I realized, that I think I have some pumping crisis or milk crisis. So first, during this sleep progression and the night, I noticed that I need to give her additional formula during one of our feedings. But also when I start to pump, I realized that my pumping amount is much less. So either previously in one pumping session I can get like till 40 milliliters, then now it's like 10-12, what's like increased twice. I'm trying to drink water again, like much more than I was doing previously, but still it feels a bit hard, but still sometimes I forget, so maybe that's why. So yes, so here we have some challenges, but I hope that they will be solved, because I really want to feed her at least for 6 months, and now we are 4 months, so I need just these 2 months, so I will feel proud to myself. And I know if you're not breastfeeding, you're a great mom. If you are giving formula, you're a great mom. If you're breastfeeding, you're a great mom. If you're pumping, you're a great mom. If you're giving formula, you're a great mom. In any way, you're a great mom. But I have this idea that I just need these 6 months. It's my goal. But so let's see, because if I will feel that my pumping is just like really low and it doesn't make any sense, then maybe I will give up. But I'm hoping that not, because she start to taking breast more often, because previously, so she have like a love and a hate relationship if we can call it that. So sometimes she takes more breast during the day, sometimes not. So during the day she not taking, and also she stopped taking her during the morning, and now again she's taking. So I'm really confused about this situation, what's going on there, but I'm trying to figure it out. So it's like really chaotic, our way how we are feeding her, but I'm trying to do my best. If you are continuing to speak about her feeding habits, that she now eating more playful. What I mean by that, it's when she are trying to eat her bottle. So what I mean, so she's eating her bottle and then she moves her head to the right, to the left, and milk is split all over. For the first few days I was changing her clothes a lot, and then I remembered that I can use napkins, cloth napkin, just put her before feeding, and then it's okay. I can remove it after feeding and her clothes are not wet. Other interesting thing what I saw with her, that she start to make tummy crunches, like she's trying to work out her belly, have these abs. First of all, I thought that maybe she wants to sit, because yes, I think she really wants to sit, but also she too small for it. I just want to wait at least like 4 months to start her sitting, because I don't think that her back is so well developed, and also I want to make consultation with our pediatrician. Can we try to set her or not? So she started to make these crunches with her tummy. Also, it's not because only she wants to sit, but it's more because she wants to see what is going on. So she's like sleeping a lot on her back, because now we are more living on the floor, and she wants to be held to see what is going above floor. So now also when she makes these movements, I try to take her to the hands and then show what's are all around the room. So also sometimes I can feel that she's looking on one side and try to crunch, then I will take her and then show what is there. And also now we are more putting her in her chair, because also from there she can see things much better. But still, even when she sometimes at the chair, she have this crunch tummy expression, and then I know that I need to take her to my hands, and then we can browse what are around us. And that actually remind me about situation in our Easter. So we were visiting my parents in the Easter, and my mom was taking Olivia on her hands, and Olivia started to cry. And afterwards I told my husband, so you see, like each time when we're visiting my mom and she's holding her, Olivia is crying, but when I'm holding her, she's not crying. And I can't understand why, because also we want to go to the day with my husband. We want to go to another city, because we are living in the city when we don't have anything to do. But for that I need to someone look for Olivia, and if I know that she will cry while I'm gone, for me it's mentally like really hard to let her. Even with my mom, who I know raised me. Also, she was taking Paula when she was little, and we have date nights with my husband. So I know she can take care of little baby, but I don't know why with Olivia I have this fear because she's crying when she holds her. And then he told me that there is the difference what I'm doing and what my mom is not doing. And difference is that I feel what Olivia needs, and that was like mind blow. I didn't saw it previously, that because to this day-to-day situation, each day when I'm in Olivia, I don't see what progress I'm making as mom, because I see that yes, she is developing a lot of new skills, but I don't look at myself as a mom, how I am growing. And difference was that when my mom holding, she tried to swing her if she tries to cry, and talk with her, what also is good, but she don't look what clue gives Olivia. And sometimes Olivia just want to look something around. She wants to be held in other position on her tummy, or she wants that someone will take her and show what's are in that corner of the room. So, and she's looking in the corner and she's trying to say with her baby language, what most of time is crying. And because when I'm holding her and she starts moving a bit dizzy, I can understand that she wants to be held and lead to that corner of the room to see what's are there, but my mom not. And it's the biggest difference why with me she's some calm and with others not. It's one thing what we are noticing regarding her, that yes, she less cries with those people who can notice her clues, so me, my husband, but still sometimes she just need me, especially in the evenings. If in the mornings or the day my husband can be with her and she like really calm, then during the evening she needs me. So I'm the only person with one, she wants to stay and play. One more thing also, what we experienced during this time period was red cheeks on Olivia. So as in life it happens, her red cheeks appears after our visitation to pediatrician. So it was like 2 days after, and then for a few days her cheeks was red, and I really didn't understand. Maybe she have some allergy, maybe I didn't eat something. So in my head there was a lot of questions. A few days ago we already visit pediatrician, and it was, should I call her or not? And so I wait a couple of days. Also, of course, I Google this question in social media, and I found out that it can be because of teething, because they didn't come in one day like when we see them, but they are growing slowly, and maybe because she have these cheeks. Anyway, they disappeared. I told myself that I will wait like a few days, like 5 days, and then see are they stronger getting or not. But then they disappear after a few days. Again, they was like for 1 day. So it's something what she have, but something also what disappearing. So for yes, at the first I have this panic, oh my god, what is happening? Or maybe she have like my skin where I have this redness, but no, but not. So it's feeling like really well, and now we don't have new teeth. So I think this experience we will have later, because you can't have both sleep regression and toothed. You have one in the beginning, and then after a few weeks another one. So but still I'm checking her mouth and trying to find if she having teeth or not. Here I will take a bit pause from the filming. I need to change her nappies and fed her, and I will come back, but you even won't feel that, I hoping.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And I'm back. Maybe you will hear a bit some different noises from toys or from Olivia, because she is next to me and playing, and right now she's looking at me really suspicious. Let's smile this. He's smiling. I'm today feeling really good, and especially if I look at my third month, how hard it was for me mentally, because now I'm smiling, I feel energy, like life have its colors back. But at my third month, it was like really grayish. I had postpartum rage, so I was really angry of everything without any reason, and I feel very sad and overwhelmed. It felt like really hard. It's like I have a lot of things around me, they're falling on me, I feel angry, I don't know what to do. So it was really hard month, and now everything is like back, it's better. And it wasn't like happening in one moment, you know, like Thanos when he with one gesture rise half of nations. No, it wasn't like that. It was like really slowly, step by step, what I did to improve how I'm feeling, because still last month we have the sleep regression, and it still was challenging for me, but I did little steps to make me feel better. And thing number one, I wrote down all things what are in my head, what's bothering me, what makes me angry, so all my ideas, all what I want to do. So I wrote all that things down to realize what actually I need and what will be like first priorities, what I need to do. And from that list, actually I realized that I'm tired, I don't have enough sleep, and I think I won't have enough sleep at least for, I don't know, a year, maybe more. I don't know when babies start to sleep better. Yeah. When I wrote down, I also realized that I need to do something with that, because you can write it down and then you can be in this victim position. But then I speak with my husband and I told that I don't have rest. I feel overwhelmed, overstimulated, and I want to also like have better sleep. And then we have this plan, what we are actually doing now, especially during the sleep progression what we have previously. I start to have those sleeping nights when I sleep alone in the room. And previously he didn't took night shifts, because as I have undersupplied for me each night when I'm not feeding my baby, it's making my milk supply really down. And also even if he taking night shifts and feeding her with bottle, but in some time I need to wake up to pump myself, I didn't see then any sense. Like for me it didn't make any sense, because anyway I need to wake up, and also I don't give him enough sleep, and he need to go to work next day. But now we decide that once per week or once per two weeks, depending how I'm feeling, how often I need, he is taking Olivia, he sleeps with her, and I'm sleeping in our bed, and I'm not waking up to pump to feed her. I just sleeping. I allow myself to sleep, because if I will wake up to pump, I will have like really bad night sleep, and I need this rest. I need this sleep to feel myself better. And yes, maybe on the next day my milk supply will be lower, but I'm accepting that because I need that sleep, and that actually helped. I feel more rested, I felt more happy next morning. And yes, it's only like few nights, one night in the week, but it gives this energy. Another thing, I also start to adding naps and nap with my baby, because previously when she was at her first month, I was sleeping with her until day, but after like her second month I stopped doing that, because I have only she have 3 naps during the day, and I need to be really productive during her naps. And also one nap we are walking with her outside, so I have only 2 naps when we are at home. So I need to be very productive. I need clean house, do my hobbies, I don't know, make videos, or I don't know, whatever. Just name it, I need to do it during her naps. There were some days when I was so sleepy and I just was drinking my third coffee to be awake, But what I actually need, I need sleep, I need rest. And so now I'm again adding this nap at least once a week. So now I have like night sleep without distractions once a week, twice or once per 2 weeks, and also one nap during week, and it's already helping me to feel more charged. Other thing what was bothering me, that I'm living like really boring life. So we are living in the small city when I don't have even coffee shop to go to the coffee shop, take my coffee, some bun, and enjoy it. And I'm so sorry for those moms who have these moments, and I'm not laughing about you. I'm like really jealous because I want that too. But what I started to do, first, I started to make coffee on the go. Actually, my husband first made me coffee and then realized, oh, it's a good idea. I can make it myself. And so I'm taking my coffee and going for the walks. And also I start treating my walks that I need to be productive when she's sleeping. I need to listen some podcast or some, I know, educational book. No, it's time when I'm just going outside with my coffee. I'll go to the forest. I'm enjoying nature. I'm observing nature. Sometimes I just trying to close my eyes and try to understand why I can hear birds, road, wind, trees, all that sounds. So I try to slow myself down. Now I'm listening books what make me enjoy. So I finish Lord of the Rings. Also Project Hail Mary. So I listening something but makes me enjoy, not that I need to be productive and educated, because sometimes when we are moms and we feel this guilt that we're not doing something, that we're not productive anymore, because especially for those moms who worked previously. So I came for corporate job and I don't live in America, and we don't have this like hustle culture so like rising, but still we have a bit hustling. And so previously I have daughter, I have job, I have husband, cats, I have my hobbies. I can do all of that because that was system what was built 8 years. So my daughter now it's 8 years, and I managed to do it because it was step by step build. And now when I have like this new role, mom of two, with newborn, with baby now, I feel guilt that I'm not so productive because I'm mom for second time. I need to be able to do all these things, like, because I was previously mom, and I think I have this pressure that I'm the mom of second time and I need to know how to react to things. And also seeing that some other moms can go do their hobbies, they have these side hustles, they are social media experts, and then me, totally exhausted, tiring, and do less my hobbies, and I felt so guilty. But also maybe they have some help, maybe not, so I don't know, but I need to look at myself. And because honestly each mom have her own background, her own capacity, how much she can make. I to je stjeraskoj. Jo. Nugon. Jo. I was distracted and I forgot what I want to say. But yeah, so what I want to say that I'm trying to allow myself to be in this new role, mother of two, to make it slowly and to have this rest, to not compare myself to other moms, although it's really hard to not compare. I try to slow myself down because yes, I want to go with this fast moving temp pace, but I'm realizing I don't have this energy. I'm not that overachiever. I want this cozy, slow life, and I need to remember myself that my value is live this cozy, slow life, to enjoy things, to see how nature's changing, see how my daughters are changing. So these are things, but not just rush in the work, in my hobbies, and don't see anything what is happening around me. So this is second thing. So let's recap. First thing, I have more rest with naps and a good night's sleep. Second, I start to enjoy my walks and don't make them like really productive, so I make them more enjoyable. And also I took my coffee because I really want to enjoy coffee during the walks, and if I don't have cafe, then I will bring my coffee from the home and I will make it pumpkin spice caramel latte or whatever, because we also buy syrup, so I can really make my coffee that I actually don't feel coffee taste, but I think all those syrups taste. So small joyful moments. Other thing what I was really grateful that I have one-to-one with my daughter. So we have this like playing time during our evenings, like few times a week, because sometimes also my husband's taking over, so we are splitting which day he will take, which day I will take, so she can have this one-to-one time. When I'm not holding Olivia. One day in the April after her school, we spent evening in the Riga. So we went to the Riga and have like really lovely evening. We went to Illusion Museum. She like really liked it. So it was like really good. And then of course we went to McDonald's, because each time when we Riga, she wants eat French fries with mac sundae. Yes, this combination, she don't use sauce, she puts her French fries in the ice cream. Also we went to the bookstore, browse their things, so it was times but we're not spending at home. So we change our environment and we have this evening with her, and then we come home and then we show our husband where we went, and so she was like really happy that she can be with me and also in different place. And for me also it was like really like fresh air that I was with her, and we experienced like something also new for me, because it was my first time in Riga in Illusion Museum. Before I was in the Sweden, so now it was like really joyful experience, and I'm so happy that we have that. So we start to make date nights with my husband at home. So now it's only at home and not each week, but I hoping that we will have it each week. So in the Wednesdays my husband usually at work, and so at those days he are grabbing some food. So far it's not healthy choices, but I enjoy them. So we have like date night when we was eating KFC and watching Peaky Blinder movie, drinking now alcoholic wine, and our daughter have meanwhile her Minecraft classes online, so she wasn't disturbing us, and yeah, we have baby next to us, but still we have this time one-to-one, and after that we were speaking. So we're trying to have these dates even with kids in home. And also we told our daughter, mommy and daddy will have date, and this time we want to be together, so if you need something for us, cold, but also try to play it alone, so spend time, so also we can be together, because we not only like parents, we also are couple, and it's like really important to have those moments even if we feeling like really tired. So like this week I felt like really tired, I want to cancel our date, but my husband, he told that no, I will bring something, and we spent, and I was so happy that he pushed me, because sometimes it feels like really hard to spend time together, because all I want is just rest, just sleep, just not to do anything. But this pushing for one of your partner's side is like really good. So sometimes you will push, sometimes he will push, because you still need to remember that you are a couple. You're not only parents. Other thing what we added, as I thought that I feeling like really overwhelmed. Other thing what I realized when I make this list with things, that I feeling like really overwhelmed. Like I'm always with home with someone, with baby only, with my two daughters, also with the husband, and I just need this time when I can be with myself. I don't want to go even outside and have these alone walks. I just want to be at home alone, but I don't hear it anyone. And so my husband once a week he is taking Olivia for the walk, because usually I really like have those walks, because for me I can see that each day when I walk with her I also feeling myself good, so I don't want to lose that time. But also we decide that when Paula are in school, he will take Olivia and go for the walk, and so I have like hour and a half, 2 hours time what I can spend on the things what I want to do at the side. Do nothing, draw, I don't know, crop video, whatever, but it's time what is dedicated for me. Other thing what I did also, I declutter my space, because my closet was really messy, and also my cat sometimes he's pushing my clothes out of this closet, and then I'm too lazy to properly put them back. I just push them, so it was like really messy, and I found time to declutter them. And so knowing that my closet is like clean and don't have this mess, and also I'm get rid of a couple of things that also make me think less about some things what I also need to do. And overall, when you are writing lists of things what you need to do, you don't have this declutter in your head. So just make list and then do things step by step. Also can improve your I don't know, mental health, how overwhelmed on anxious you are feeling at that moment. The first things what I do is getting back my rest. So by again we are repeating naps, better night sleeps, me time, and also find things what make me joy. Walks with coffee, spending time with my daughter, date night with my husband, and also making small progress to things what are just making me angry, like decluttering my closet. And when I saw those things and they was discussed, I also started slowly move some exercises more in my life. And I'm not doing workout each day, but I try at least once a week and do some exercises on my back. So here we have this really slow progress what I'm doing. And from the end of the April, again I start to count my calories. So, and because I really realized that I'm not eating more because I'm breastfeeding or pumping, but I'm eating my emotions. Started to count my calories, and I'm more looking at that not from the perspective that I want to lose weight, because yes, I want that, but more like having this knowledge about foods what I'm eating. So I want to be more knowledge. For these few weeks when I'm counting these calories, I realize actually what eating on the evenings, more protein, makes me feel better. Also, if I eat protein at the morning, then I don't want to grab some snacks. And also we have these Sunday mornings when I'm cooking pancakes, and then I know after those pancakes I will want more snack during that time. So here I'm more trying to realize what makes me feel better when I don't want to overeat, and just looking from this curiosity perspective, not that I want to lose weight in the end. Because here I want to more stop this snacking what I'm doing right now, because I'm realizing that sometimes I can eat half the chocolate and then I feel like really bad about my decision. But now I understand I ate this chocolate because I don't have proper breakfast. So this is things but now come with this realization. So this is all changes what I made to feel myself better, not feel myself again what I was previously, but to make me feel better in my new role as mom of two who now are on the maternity leave. So because I don't believe that you can bring your old you back, because you are changing. Because can you believe if you always be the same person what you was, how boring it will be, because it won't be like progression, it will be like a regression. Also, I think that during this 4th month my hair lost at its epic moment. So my hair, because previously they was falling, I saw them everywhere, but now it's like larger amount are falling of my hair, so it's a bit bothers me, but still I know that this is like normal for this time of period, but now yes, it just like now it's get much worse than it was previously, but I hope it's will get back. And also now when I knowing that also I'm eat more healthy, I have more nutrition, then I hoping that also what I'm putting in myself will help also for my hairs. It was all what I want to share with you today. And also it's like really interesting because my third month when I don't have the sleep progression, it felt like really bad. So I had this postpartum rage, I was angry, I was tired. And now in my fourth month when baby had sleep progression, I still don't have energy, but I try to figure out things how to improve this my mental health. This month don't feel so bad. It's has these beautiful moments. I had date with my husband, one-to-one time with my daughter, and also my little one started giggling. So there were so many beautiful moments what I can look back and be happy and proud that I make it, because also it didn't come by itself except giggling. It was moments what was also built. Each of those things that was realized, then discussed, and I was asking from them. And now when I'm in the beginning of my 5 month of postpartum, I'm feeling like really happy. I think this energy, and also now I'm realizing even more that each step what you have with baby is like new phase. There won't be this moment when you will say, I understand everything. No, there will be those moments where you say that, now I know how my baby, what is behaviors of my baby, and then bumps, your baby will change. Believe me, so babies go in this phase. So just know how to act with your baby, and your baby learns something new. And then again, you learn how to react on that thing, how to behave with it, and your baby's again change. So this process is like really changing. It's motherhood, it's not constant. Every time it's changing, and I hope that also you can find the great things in it, inspiring, what motivates you, what give your energy, and to make all those things what are challenging a bit brighter. So thank you for being with me. I hope that you have a great day, a great week, and see you next time in next video. Bye.